Hi, it's Stacy with So Steady, and we are live with Donnell McAdams, and we are doing our All Things Holidays event that we are starting as of today. So, every week, every Tuesday, we will meet with all of you at 2 p.m. Pacific time to discuss some of our newest exciting products, some of our amazing holiday deals, and best of all, we're going to have a guest educator for you to share some holiday cheer, some inspiration, some amazing projects that they have created with holiday flair. So we are super excited to have you join us. This is more to just kind of get you excited about the holidays with us. As you can see, we're already excited here at So Steady. And of course, there's going to be some giveaways because that's what we love to do. So in order to qualify for some of these giveaways today, we are going to ask that you put some likes and comments into the chat because that's how you're going to win most of them. There will be one giveaway that you'll win by liking, commenting, and sharing so other people can watch the video after it's already presented live. So there's going to be some live giveaways, and there's going to be a giveaway that we'll be announcing next week once we've had everybody have a chance to learn about some of these amazing projects and classes. We have upcoming classes that Donnell is going to be sharing too during the holidays. So Donnell, I love your chair as well. Look at that. You've got an amazing wreath design and, of course, your trim the table pattern. So I'm going to let you take over, share all of your inspiration. I'll be posting some links for folks. Don't forget, we would love for you to take advantage of these amazing classes through one of your awesome resellers for So Steady. And of course, our holiday promotions. They have the opportunity to have the best deals. So visit their pages, contact your stores, ask them what you can get through them because oftentimes they can even do better than we can. We want to support our local resellers by doing that for them. So that's all I'm going to say now. But we will have Donnell go ahead and start sharing all of her cheer with you, and I'll be posting some links in regards to that too.
All righty. Well, you can't see me on the screen because I'm always showing the projects, but I do have my antler ears on here and getting in the Christmas spirit. And so we are going to start with showing you some projects that are available on the university, or maybe they are free in the university. And so I can't even keep track of all of it. So I'm just going to show them. And if I need corrected, Stacy will help me be corrected. So this is a placemat that is called Trim the Table, obviously, because it is an ornament. And this is all done on the machine. And if you have a wish table or you have a table that has the holes in it, you can do this project with the circle sewing tool. Now, this may have come with your table. If you have holes, you do have the option to use this, so you could get this separately. But even though you may not have the holes in your table, you still have the option to use the Universal Circles and Straights tool to do this project. So either way, these would be great in your stocking. But you know what? I wouldn't wait for that. I would get it before so I could make gifts for others through the holiday season. But that's just me. You know, once I had a lady come in and make her wish list, she spent about 2 hours in my shop going all through, making all that wish list. And at the end, she said, I just want to take it all now. So just gather these things up. I'm going to get them. And you know what? Sometimes that's what you just got to do. So anyway, whether you're making a wish list, whether you're putting this under your stocking for you, or whether you're going to go ahead and get them right now, one of these tools is required to be able to do the trim your table. And so I'm going to show you a couple of options because although these are really cute and they're easy to do, you may want to do these for other seasons. So this is the same placemat. You can see I've put that piece over on the side. I've added embroidery and I've done the mat that way. So it's not just exclusive to working with our templates. I did cross hatching with the templates here. And you may not even be able to see it, but I've put some snowflakes, or actually they're flowers, in the template quilting right there. And you can totally leave this off if you want to. This is another one that I did with the template method. So I used my background fills templates to fill in my background. And then I did the template here. And of course, we have a circular napkin that has been folded to make it into a Christmas tree. So you can either put that in the ornament there, or you could lay it beside and leave the ornament hanger off. It's totally up to you. We just want to give you some inspiration to allow you to be creative in what you decide to do with these. Now, on that same pattern, there's also a little bonus, and this is how you can make the mug rugs. So this one is all ready to turn, and all we have to do is cut that out with those pinking shears, turn this through and use our point turner, actually use the creaser end of it. And when you're finished, you'll have that all pressed so it's a nice perfect circle. And all you have to do is stitch right across there to hold that whole thing down. And then now you have mug mats. These could be made in any size. You don't have to make them exactly this size, but that is part of the bonus that comes with that pattern. And I do know that it is available somewhere in the university. Now, what I'm going to show you next is one of the classes that we did back in September. And my goodness, that seems like eons ago. But this was the one where we did the Christmas wreath by using one of the Dresden plate tools. And this happened to be the Dresden plate 16, which is available from Sew Steady. And in that class, I also taught how to use the rope border, how you can do that and center it up. And then in here, you can't hardly see it, but I'll bring it up right nice and close. There is also a little flower in that corner. So we have used that. We did some quilting through the lines here to hold everything in place. And this was a really fun project. I've got 2 or 3 in the works right now for relatives. And you know, the thing that's fun about this is you can get your Christmas gifts and have them for their relatives at Thanksgiving, and you've already got your work done, and then you can concentrate on your own projects. So think about that. That works really well too. Another one of the projects that was in that and is now in the university is a bed runner, and the instructions are for all sizes of beds. So you can have a twin, queen, a double, queen, and then a king size bed. And so what I taught in this class was how to use these new Christmas motif templates. I've used the wiggle templates, and then as you can see, we've used the spiral and the scallop template. We did a little
Donnell,
yes.
What do you think about doing our first giveaway to get people excited about some of these classes?
Sure. What are we going to give away, Stacy?
Well, I thought maybe as you go through and share all of your favorite holiday inspired projects that we have on the university, we're going to have them tell us which one their favorite is. And then we're going to pick one lucky winner that's going to win their favorite class that you've shared.
Oh, perfect. That sounds like holidays. A lot of fun. Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, so you got to, and we're going to do it live. So you got to tell us which class is your favorite. Okay.
All right.
So go ahead and keep going.
All right. So this one I made as a twin bed runner, and you can see it's a pieced border around the outer edge. And I even did another one. In fact, I think on the live, I used a light blue fabric that wasn't exactly a Christmas fabric. And so with that one, I used some different motifs on here. So this does not, again, have to be a seasonal. You can do it with a lot of different things, but you can see that piano key border working around that outer edge. So that was the bed runner. And I'm not sure exactly what order we did things in, but this was one that we did. And this is going to use your circle sewing tool again. And this is a little jewelry pouch. Now, I think the fun of this is that you could use this for other things. You could gift something in this differently than a piece of jewelry, but then they could use it for a jewelry pouch. So as you can see, it is a circle. We've even done the circle on the bottom so that this actually has a stiffening in it, so it holds its shape. It's not going to, flatten up on you. And then we did a template design on that before we actually created it into that jewelry pouch. Now, someone has also mentioned that you could go ahead and you could put another piece on top of this, and then you could do some straight line stitching and have it so you could put your earrings in one and a necklace in the next one. And I think that's a great idea too. But when it's all finished, we use that circle sewing tool quite a bit because we actually made our casing with that. And you have this nice little pouch that you can then gift an item in or actually give it as the gift. And that was the jewelry pouch. And one of the classes that I know is on there was quick gifts. And this was a lot of fun. So I'm going to show you what we've got here. This was one of them, and this is where we strip pieced it. And before we closed up our bag, we actually did a circle sewing here, which you could put an initial in there. If you've got an embroidery machine, that would be cool to do that. And then we just straight stitched down the center. So we learned to use our straight rulers for that. And then it's a pretty simple zipper that goes into that so that you've got a bag that you can then use for a makeup bag or whatever. And you could line this with that pull fabric. It's spelled P-U-L. This isn't it, but we could line it with that so this inside would be washable. So if you had your makeup and had a spill or something, you could wash that out. So that was one of the gifts. Another one that was really fun was the fact that we made these to go right around your drink cups. So there's some quilting on that. We've put a fun button on it, and then this would fit right around that drink cup. And the whole idea is this can be a little bit adjustable. So you're just going to find your favorite cup or mug and put it around there so that you can adjust it. And then one of my favorites, I've been making these for literally 15 years, I think. And I give these over and over again to some of the same people, and they get just as excited the second time because by then they've probably worn it out. And that's just these little wristlets. And on this one, we just did straight stitching. This one was straight stitched also. And you can see we've put our zipper in. It's an easy zipper application again. It's lined, and it also has the little wrist hanger on it. Now, if you wanted to, there's nothing to keep you from making this a little longer so that some of the newer phone sizes would fit in there. But these are just perfect, especially when you're out shopping and all you want to take is your phone, your credit card, and some money and some ID probably. Everything fits right in there. So girls of all ages absolutely love these. It doesn't really matter whether you put the hanger on one side or the other, but that was part of our quick gifts. And I always say that if you think of the initials VB when they're making bags, I tell people your friends are going to want one of these very badly because it's like Vera Bradley. So there you go. You'll remember that.
I like that, Donnell.
And then last but not least on those projects was our snowflake table runner. And this was done with a pattern that we made an adjustment to. And so part of that class, you would get the pattern and then you would get the adjustments because this pattern normally rounds around here. And so I gave you a piece to put on there to make it pointed, make it a little different. And then we used a snowflake template from the Westerly Design Templates to do our design. And of course, again, why do it the hard way? The center is put on there with using our circles and straights tool or our circle sewing tool. And we actually padded it so you can see that it's got a little depth or dimension to it. So that was a lot of fun. Now, some of the other classes that I've done, and some of them are, I think most of them are actually in the university, but maybe you've seen me do these. I think the first one here I did last year at Christmas time on a Saturday Night Live. So it may have gotten put into the university. And that was using a quilt as you go
A June
pattern.
Taylor.
June Taylor, there you go. And we just used different templates that we had. You can see the between the lines, the little 1/2-inch circles there. This was done with our sampler set scallop ruler. And you can see that I've used metallic thread. I think you can tell that on there to just jazz it up a bit. This was done using one of our little tiny miniature templates. And just a lot of fun to do that. And of course, again, it's lined. You've got your hanger here. And I always think it's fun. You could give a prize away on this, Stacy. Is this the right way to hang it? Or is this the correct way to hang it? At my house, I'll tell you, this is the correct way. So I made all of these backwards. But you may have it so at your house, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of funny the way you're brought up. You're used to seeing the stockings hung, whether it's by a chimney or a fireplace, or like in our house, we hang them from a window. Actually, it's a window sill that's up high, and we hang them from that. So that was a
I hang them the same way as you do, Donnell.
Do you? Like this?
Yeah.
So like,
no, the other way.
Oh, this way you do it. Okay. So
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like, which way does the toilet paper go on the roll? At my house, it's whichever way somebody put it on there is the way it goes. So anyway, it's just kind of funny when you start talking about those things from the past. This is another class that is not necessarily done in a Christmas fabric, but it could certainly be a project that you do to make for others. And this is called the flanged pillow. And so the way this is made is you would get a 14-inch pillow form and fit inside there. And it's all done, obviously, so that you don't have any hand stitching or anything like that. This stitching around here is what you see on the back. So that was just simply called the flanged pillow. And then I've even had questions about this one today. And this one, I believe, is called Stargazer in the university, or it may be called Let's Make Stars. I'm not certain. But the thing about it is I made another one that I'm going to show you, because when I took the picture of this, this is not nearly as attractive, what you're looking at right now, as it is in person, because this is a very pale blue, but it shows up very white. And so it's kind of, it doesn't give the look that I had intended. So I made another one that you can now see that you get a little bit more of the effect. And this was teaching you how to use the outer rim tool to do all of your markings for all of your star points. So that was a fun one. Again, it's a lot of fun when you're working with stars because you can create whatever you want. This star was originally like this. So it was more of a square star. And when we finished that in class, one of the ladies said, turn that on point, Donnell. And so I did. And it's like, wow, a total different look with that turn on point. So that was Stargazer. Another one that's not exactly done in Christmas fabrics, but could certainly be done that way, is a class that I taught called One Template Wonder. I haven't got it finished up yet, but everything you see on here was done with the spiral template that comes in the sampler set. So each of the corners have one of these in it. That's a pretty design just by itself. But in the class, I teach you how to build this out from the center as we work out through it. And this is one of those, I was showing this to a friend the other day, and she said, oh my gosh, Donnell, how did you decide on that thread? It's gorgeous. She said, I would have never picked that. And I said, basically, I just took a little piece of this fabric and I put a piece of batting in between two layers and I auditioned my fabrics. And this is actually a very winter green color. It's more of a blue green than it is anything else. It's not hunter. It's more of I know there's a name for it. I think it's actually, if you go by a paint color, it's called Bainbridge green or something like that. But it's more of a blue green, and it shows up very pretty on this fabric that has some silver metallic in the actual fabric. And I simply
that is
love
just
doing
gorgeous.
this. I
Somebody wants
love
to use
teaching it
Donnell.
because you get to do a lot with measuring, and I'm using the same template. So
Donnell, someone was curious. Can you tell us, do you use the same thread in the top of the bobbin and in the top and in the bobbin? And what kind of thread are you using?
well, this is the same thread because honestly, this is the front, but I doubt that you could tell much difference when you turn it over. It looks pretty much the same top and bobbin. And this is a 40 weight polyester thread. That's pretty much my favorite and my go-to. Although today I was using a polyester decorative thread. It happened to be an RNK thread, and a Floriani thread, I should say. And that was a 35 weight thread. You don't see a whole lot of 35 weight. This one was 40, so it's a little finer. The 35 is a little heavier. But when you're doing all of this, you don't want to get too heavy of a thread because you've got all of these points. Now, in my opinion, those are decorative features. And I think when I finish this up, I might go back and use some of those Swarovski crystals. And I've got a little battery powered applicator that heats them up. And I think it would really be pretty to possibly put them there, maybe at the tips of these at the end. I don't know. It's pretty like it is. It's always fun to play around with what you've got and see what you can add to it. So
I agree. I think that we need to remind everyone to tell us their favorite project you've shared so far. And then I'm going to pick a winner here in the next minute. But first, I wanted to take everybody out to the university and show you how you can find these amazing classes. So I'm going to head over there really quick, Donnell, before we move on. All right. So here is the amazing So Steady University. And so the way I got to this location is, well, first and foremost, I went to our So Steady website where we have our All Things Holidays, and you can learn about this event and then also where our holiday deals are located. But then I would go to our education page and go to the So Steady University. And once I'm there, I would click on the university again. And then that takes us to our main page where you can click all the courses. And if you're looking for a specific course, sometimes it's easier to just use the search feature, or if you know it's by Donnell, you can actually go ahead and click on Donnell's name and find all of the courses that she has here on the university. Now, Donnell, the Stargazer isn't on here yet. So we're going to have to see what we can do to get that on the university pretty quickly, I think.
Right. And that will not be difficult at all. So I will get with you on that.
Okay. So we do have all of these other projects that we've showed today: the jewelry pouch, the snowflake, table topper, the holiday bed runner, the Dresden plate wreath by Donnell, the 3 quick gifts by Donnell. All of those you can find right there under either holiday projects or on Donnell's page on the So Steady University. So she's got some amazing education. I think a few of you have noted that. And again, I gave you one more minute to share with us what your favorite project was. So now you can see I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to pick the winner that is at the top of my screen right now. And that is going to be Debbie Katana. Debbie, now I got to figure out which project is your favorite because your comment didn't say a project. So Debbie Katana, if I'm saying your name correctly, and you're still here, please tell us which is your favorite project, and that's the one you are going to win. So again, that's Debbie Katona commenting on our the projects that we've listed here so far today. If Debbie doesn't tell us what project she wants to win here shortly, we're going to go ahead and have her email info@sosteady.com, and she will get to win one of those amazing projects. Oh, she wants the pouch. So Debbie won the pouch, Donnell.
All right.
So we do have some more live giveaways that we're going to have. And then I've got one giveaway that you're going to be able to win that is going to be something really special Donnell's got in store for all of you. So Donnell, do you want to take a moment to jump into what you've got coming up here shortly? And I can tell them about a few of our new products and our holiday specials, or do you want to go ahead and keep going and then I'll do that at the end?
I'm going to show the last couple that I have that are in the university, and then we'll just do that right after that. So,
okay, that sounds great.
All right. Another one that is in there, and I think this may even be a free class, and that's where we have what's called the woven circles. And I have several here that I'll just quickly show you. This one has template quilting in each of those spots. This one is just plain, so you can see you can take your fabric and focus on that. And then this one is done with Christmas fabrics. You're probably thinking, I must really love this fabric, and I do, but it's always fun when I put together a display to be able to have them so they all go together. Now, these can be joined together, not these, but you could join more of them, and so that they would then make either a table runner or actually even grow up and be a quilt. So it's just a matter of how many of these you stitch together. But there's a few secrets along the way, so you would want to take the class. And then we have this one, which was from last Christmas. And this is a hexagon made with a hexagon ruler. We've done a star in here that was done with the So Steady template that's a spin and echo that makes stars. There's one inside, and then there's one outside. And then we use the snowflakes. This is probably one of my favorite. You can see that snowflake is in each of those triangles. And we've used our templates, and I did a little bit of template with that frosted fabric that shines through after we actually cut that out. And believe it or not, this joining design and this one down here are done with our heart set of templates. And of course, in the class, we showed you how to do this fun border. But that is another nice gift. You can make it for Christmas or any season you want. And that's pretty much the end of what I have regarding the inspiration. But what I'm going to show you next is what Stacy was talking about. And it's using my new Christmas set of motifs. And Stacy, I don't even remember exactly when this class is, so you're going to have to share this.
Well, then I will get all the details to you as you introduce this class. How does that sound?
Perfect. So these are the templates. They come in the set of 6. Now, I know you can't really see. This is a tree. That was an ornament. We have here our little gingerbread boy, a star with rounded corners or rounded points, a bell that can be used for a lot of things, not just Christmas, and then the stocking. Now, it's funny because I can pick each one of these up and I can say, this one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. So I wanted to teach you how to do a project where you just kind of focused on the quilting part. And so again, this is a nice big table mat, and it can be different sizes. I made this one, I believe it's like 27 inches across. It's a lot of fun. I spaced it out so we could use all of the templates, and that way you got to see them. Now, I think if I did this again, I would probably use a red or a darker burgundy color of thread so it would show up more. But I want you to know that the circle was made with our circles and straights tool. This extra decorative stitch was stitched on with that. I didn't have to follow it. My tool turned that around, and I top stitched this with the circles and straights tool. So there's a lot of things that you can do. I also used Donna McCauley's wiggle template, And the side that's fun with this is I'll show you how you can end up with a center that looks just like that. So this is going to have a bonus piece, and I've been holding them, and I've tried to hold them back out of your sight, but I took all of those and I made little felt ornaments. And as soon as I showed this part to Stacy, she goes, "Oh, cookie cutters." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I was heading for, is the little cookie cutter ornaments." So in the class, we're going to be showing you how to do these. And I'm also going to show you how to do floss so that you can make your own little cording there, so that you will be able to have that cording to make for hangers. And I have so many ideas to share with you on how you can use these. I think there's a lot of ways because they're 4 inches tall, and some of them are even 4 inches wide. The tree is that wide, as is the star and the bell. The others might be a little bit narrower. But this
You
is
know,
so
I was thinking
fast.
would be fun with these, Donnell, is like an advent calendar.
Right. And I've thought of a few since you mentioned that too. And so I will be sharing those with the different things that you can do. And you may have felt. It's not hard to find, obviously. This happens to be wool felt. And all of these are done with 5-inch squares. So I just took 5-inch squares and made these up. So going to be a fun, fun, fun thing to share those ideas with you and to teach you. I've got a fly that really likes that stocking. Anyway, to teach you how to use them and how to make this project. So did you find out when I'm teaching that,
Oh
Stacy?
yeah, the details. So I posted a link to the set, and just so y'all know, we have a special going right now that if you purchase the templates, then the class is actually comes with it. So
Woohoo!
yes, so the Christmas motif class comes with the templates. If you're not sure you want to get the whole set, maybe you just want to buy 1 or 2 of the designs, then you can purchase the class separately for just $10. So we did link in our amazing sponsors of that class. So if you purchase through one of our participating resellers, then you would be able to take advantage of getting some extra exclusive discounts during the class. So that's something that I did post, but I'll post it again so you have that correct link. And here's the deal. That's the kicker. Today, the official giveaway that we're going to be announcing a winner to early next week is actually going to be the winner of this class. And I think we should up the game, and maybe we should give away the template set too, Donnell.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Would that be crazy?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
a cool idea.
So we're going to do the winner. You have to like, comment, and share, or any of the above. But the winner will win the Christmas motif set, and you'll be win the entrance into the amazing class, which is going to be on November 17th at 11 a.m. So one lucky winner will win the templates, and again, you'll win the class, and it will be streamed live, and then that class will be available forevermore on the So Steady University, because that's going to immediately go over to the university once it's hosted as a free class with purchase of this awesome template set. Because I do think that this template set, is just so married to holiday decor and obviously anything holiday-ish. So this would be a perfect class for that. So what do you think? Does that work for you?
Yeah, and I also think that they need to know a little bit more about how our university works, and the fact that once you buy the class, you own that class and you can watch it 5 years from now. So am I right? I think.
That's right. It's forever, forever.
So when you purchase it, you're going to have it so that you can refer back to it.
Exactly. So you're then officially on the So City University, and you can access that class forever. So that's why we normally say it's a maximum of 4 weeks after you watch the class that you get to be able to keep watching it for that 4-week period. But with a lot of these classes headed over to the university, if you've purchased it, we'll go ahead and just give you lifetime for that class. So it's kind of an awesome way to be able to take advantage of it. So we're going to be announcing the winner on our Facebook page. So that's at the So Steady Facebook page. So head on over to the So Steady Facebook page to participate in that drawing if you're not already there. I know some of you are streaming from different locations because we're sharing this a few spots. We've got this being shared on our YouTube page. We've got it being shared in our Westerly by Me page and some other places. So it's a great opportunity to be able to win an awesome template set that's very holiday-ish. So next, I wanted to share a couple of our newest items, and of course, I want to share our what I would call our holiday specials. So Donnell, did you have any more? And then I'm going to give some more things away live. So just so you know, it wouldn't hurt to stay around.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, so let's take you on over to our So Steady page where, again, we've got check out our holiday deals here. So on our holiday deals on our So Steady page, we are sharing with you, that's not the best angle there. We're sharing with you our holiday deals. We've got really five main holiday deals right now. Stay tuned. There's more coming. We've got some Black Friday holiday deals that we're going to be sharing with everybody next week. So I want you to be aware of that. Donnell, I see your cat in the background and it's super adorable.
Showing. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I loved it. Okay, so our holiday deals that we have going on, I've got on the screen right now. If you purchased a new machine and you don't have a So Steady table for it, this might be the perfect time to take advantage of that because our holiday deals include a So Steady travel bag with your So Steady table for the holidays. So, and it's, at an amazing price. The retail price with the bag, the table, and the polish for our basic large, which is an 18 by 24. It doesn't have all the extra bells and whistles. I'm going to tell you about that one next. Is just $149. So that package, $149. I highly encourage you to take advantage of that. If you purchase through one of your resellers, you might even get a better deal and the potential of being able to get free shipping. So definitely check those options out. The next package deal that we have for you is going to be the Wish table, and the Wish table also comes with a travel bag for the holiday special because everybody loves a travel bag. So again, the combination holiday price is $249. The overall value of this is over $340. So remember that the circle project Donnell showed just a little bit ago, that project, which is 4 interlocking circles, is part of a circle sewing course that you actually get with this table purchase. So for $249, you're going to get our amazing Wish table, which is kind of our bells and whistles. Everybody, loves that table. You're going to get that travel bag and then that grid glider. Those are all of our best-selling items, guys, and it's at a superb deal. So highly encourage you to take advantage of that as well. So those are our two table deals. Again, purchase through one of our resellers to get some extra bonuses like the free shipping. You can find our resellers on our So Steady website. If you actually go to find a retailer, you can actually find a retailer on this amazing map. Right now it's showing you the Europe, but we can head on over to United States or just type in a zip code and you're there. So definitely encourage you to take advantage of that as well. So heading back over to our amazing holiday deals, if you have not already purchased our starter set, our kind of get started with ruler work, or you want to do something like that for a special someone in your life that you want them to start doing some quilting with you, then our ruler work kit is going to be the thing that you take advantage of during this holiday season. Why? Because the sale price on this with what you're getting you're getting an over a $400 value with all of the tools and education that we're going to be giving with to you with this during the holidays. So the kit comes with all the basic starter items, which you can see on the screen right here. The crosshair ruler right there, the sampler set of templates, you can kind of see them across. This is all the get started items, the spacing gauge, the ruler foot, and the 12-inch arc ruler. Then it comes with some amazing education, including the Janet Collins Book of Design on digital download, the Crosshair Ruler book on digital download, a Ruler Work 101 class, and this amazing class by Leonie West called the Quilt As You Go class series, valued at $150. And if that wasn't enough, we're also going to give you this amazing bag to store it all in. So this is one of our new quilted bags with a clear face. You also get a red Notions necklace and a red spacing gauge as a bonus gift. So those are kind of, it's a super deal, that bag and then a necklace and gauge over a $40 value. The bonus with the class, $150 value with that. So all kinds of extra bonuses you're going to get, and all at a price of between $160 and $175, depending on if you need a ruler foot. So those are kind of our super hot promotional deals. I'm going to tell you about a couple more as we get into the into our Tuesday holidays. We've got some greatness with Kate Quinn that she'll be sharing next week, and then Ann Moore is coming up with her Flower Power holiday deals soon too. If you're interested in those snowflakes and you just absolutely love Donnell's Table Runner, or you have some other ideas on what you want to do with snowflakes, then we've got a bonus deal for the snowflakes going right now too. If you purchase the whole set, which is an 8-piece template set, guys, 8 different snowflake designs of varying sizes, you will get the bonus of edge-to-edge quilting key gates to go with them. What does that mean? That means that you're going to turn these spinning designs into edge-to-edge designs, where you can actually quilt these templates edge-to-edge and be able to get these amazing designs that you see on the screen here, made by many of you may know Donnell McAdams. She did some amazing work with these, as did Kate Quinn. So those are a couple of the amazing projects that and special offers that we have coming up. And so now I thought we should do a couple more giveaways. So again, these are live giveaways. So just to go back and remind everyone, if you want to take advantage of that Christmas motif class and potentially win the Christmas motif set, then you need to like, comment, and share. We're going to be announcing the winners at the live next Tuesday, but we'll also be posting it to our Facebook page, where we're going to be kind of pulling the winners from. So like, comment, and share on that Facebook page, and then we'll announce the winners on there. So on our giveaways for today, I'm going to do a new product spotlight for all of you now. So our new product spotlight is going to be the amazing Quilter's Rear View Mirror. Now, the Quilter's Rear View Mirror is a brand new tool that we teamed up with the amazing Show and Sew for Less to bring to all of you. And this is a really cool new thing. Nothing like it on the market today, guys. But I know a lot of our quilters and our educators have talked a lot about being able to see behind the needle when you're doing ruler work and different types of projects. The Quilter's Rear View Mirror answers that problem for you, because you stick that onto the sewing machine, and voila, that mirror allows you to see behind the needle. So kind of a cool thing. The other neat thing about this is that it actually comes with some of Donnell's favorites. They're called halo rings. And so these halo rings allow you to go ahead and stick your pens, your maybe your tweezers, some of those extra bonus items right there at your sewing machine area. I've got one that I was going to show you really quick, just so you know what that looks like. But this is a halo ring. It's just this small little thing. It's got some stickum on the back, and you can stick that anywhere you want to be able to store your pen. And look how easy it is to put a pin in there. It just slides right in. So kind of a cool little deal. That is part of that rear view mirror. I'll post a link to that as well, so you can check that out. But that is kind of our tool spotlight moment for today, is the Quilter's Rear View Mirror. And guys, you know, I think we should probably give one away. What do you guys think? Does somebody want to win the Quilter's Rearview Mirror? Because it is the holidays, and you guys know I love to give things away. So the Quilter's Rearview Mirror is going to be a live giveaway, though. So guys, you have to like and comment or tell me if that's something that you want to win right now to be able to be part of this amazing giveaway. So this is going to be the Quilter's Rearview Mirror. And then I'm going to share with you one more item that we're going to be giving away today. And I'm going to take you over to my stockings to do that. So I put some amazing Sew Steady products right here on the tree. So we're going to be pulling from the tree during these lives. We're going to be pulling from the stockings. So let's go ahead and pull from the stocking. Oh, wow. I'm going way in. Oh, we got one of our amazing smartphone stands. So if you don't already have one of these awesome smartphone stands in your home, being able to watch these lives and join us for your different events, then I highly encourage you to take advantage of that. I use my smartphone stand all day. I know that some of our educators swear by them as well. But this is the Sew Steady and Westerly Design smartphone stand. And you can see, you can just kind of rest it like a lounger. Let's see if I can put it right here to show you. There you go. There's my smartphone stand. And you rest it and be able to watch these lives with ease. So that's going to be our final giveaway today. So let's go ahead and pick a winner for each of these amazing items. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes. And we're going to pick a winner. All right. So the first winner is going to be Elta K. Hooper, and you won the amazing Quilter's Rearview Mirror. So Elta, Quilter's Rearview Mirror, you are the lucky winner of that awesomeness. And then I'm going to pick one more winner, and that's going to be our smartphone stand. Let's take a look. All right. So the smartphone stand winner is going to be Di Werner. So Di, you are the winner of our smartphone stand. So those are our final giveaways for today. Donnell, did you have anything else that you wanted to share with everyone today before we go away?
I just wanted to reiterate by showing you guys that I use the same thing. So this is the Keep Calm and Ruler on. And I don't know if you can see there, but Stacy's on there. We've got this, so it's just like what you're looking at, because I've got this here so I could watch some of your comments. And so this is the way I set it. I actually turn my computer or my phone this way when I want to watch a video, because honestly, I'm on with you guys usually on Sunday night when Kate's doing her live, and I actually watch that. So I turn it this way while I'm sewing. And so any of the other sessions, we as educators, we watch each other and we learn from each other. I can tell you that. So the other thing that I wanted to show you, because Stacy said I'm pretty super excited about these little halos. I've got one here also. And as she said, it's got some stickum on the back. But what I wanted to show you is how adaptable they are, because I have a metal bar on my light that's above my machine, and I have these all along there, and I stick my tools in like this. So you can see my little scissors conform to that shape, just like the round thing that Stacy showed you. This is my Clover pen that fits on there. And my seam ripper is a lot smaller, and it fits on there too. So you're going to love these little halos. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like being a doctor or a dentist and being able to say to somebody, hand me that tool, because it's all right where you put it, right where you want it. And like I said, it would be crazy for me to have something up high and put it in this way. So I'm really glad I can just stick it in that way from the bottom and it still holds. So anyway, the last thing I'm going to add is I was scrolling through the comments while Stacy was talking, because the comments were on here on my phone too. And I love seeing how many people made the comment, I have a Sew Steady table and I love, love, love it. Whether that love was in capital letters or it was 3 loves or there was a heart. And I will tell you, if you don't have a Sew Steady extension table for your machine or your machines, I strongly encourage you to get it, even for your serger. It makes your machine so much more usable. You're absolutely going to love that table. My machine has never been back down into that expensive spot that I paid for that has the lift and everything. because I just leave it on top all the time with my Sew Steady table, because it's so much easier to do everything, whether it's sewing, whether it's mending. Oh my gosh, mend. That's a 4-letter word we don't want to talk about, but it does give us a nice surface to work on all types of quilting and sewing projects. So put that on your wish list. I saw several of you on there said, I've already got my list and handed it to my husband. And you know what? Don't forget your kids and your grandkids. They want to know what you want to. And so they would rather do that than try and have to think. And I'm going to end by saying, don't forget, Sew Steady has gift certificates also.
Ooh,
Have a great
I love
holiday.
that. Yes, thank you for reminding everyone of that, Donnell. We absolutely have gift cards you can purchase right there on the Sew Steady website. You can purchase them through any of our resellers. So definitely we encourage you to do so. Support your local resellers. You can find them again on our website. You know, a lot of these products that we've shown today, you have the opportunity to get free shipping for if you purchase it and pick it up in one of their stores. So all of the above. We love for you to support us and through our resellers, and look forward to being able to share all of these amazing tools with you every single week. Do not forget to like, comment, and share to be able to win that Christmas motif set in the class. And hey, Donnell, we had a few people that have already purchased your motif set. I think that it's a no-brainer that they would have access to this class. What do you think?
I would say so too. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So if you already purchased the set, then you are more than welcome to go ahead and email us, and we'll get you access to that Sew Steady class. I'll give everybody a heads up that that's coming their way, okay? Thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday for more of All Things Holidays with Sew Steady. Next Tuesday, we're going to have Kate Quinn joining us. She's going to be sharing some of her holiday cheer and some of her projects and even more. So thanks again, everyone. We'll look forward to seeing you then. And we've got our winners. Make sure to email us at info@sewsteady to claim your prizes. Have a wonderful day, everyone.